Yeah.
Miguel, I'm sorry. Wait. We don't know it's Miguel until we hear this.
Yeah. Fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump.
Miguel from Los Angeles. Welcome to Sam Roberts Show.
Yo, what's up, Sam? Thank you for playing my theme song, man.
Of course.
Well, but anyways, hey, Kathy, how's it going?
Great. How do you feel about Donald Trump?
Let's see. There you go. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump.
Is there anything better than him singing it over the phone?
Off beat.
Always.
Great. Miguel, you make my week.
Thank you, Kathy. Next time I'll stand myself singing that song while I'm on hold. But anyways, Kathy, you said you were going to go shark diving, right?
Yes.
Which bait do you think would be better? White Supremacy Ken or Stewart?
for picking up sharks, which bait? White Supremacy Ken or Stewart and Tulsa? I don't think the sharks would want either one of them.
White meat's good.
Kathy, showing a little racism.
Oh, Miguel, you bring out the worst in everybody. Thank you, my friend.
Hey, Sam, one last thing, man.
Yeah.
Hey, is Adrian there?
Yeah.
Hey, yo, Adrian.
What's up,
did
Miguel?
Hello?
What's up?
Hey, bro, since Kathy Kelly killed you a few weeks ago, let me give you an F, Mary kill.
Okay.
He's dead. Dead men can't answer.
No, I'm calling him from beyond the grave, so we're good.
Okay.
All right, so Kathy Kelly, Nicole, or Mary Jean? F, Mary kill.
Oh, my God, that's a tough one.
Well, I would have to marry Mary Jean.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
I mean, isn't that the only logical decision?
Yeah.
She's up for anything at all times.
I guess, yes. If one of those three was wife material, it's Mary Jean.
Yeah, and then I'd have to fuck Nicole.
Oh, I see
He's
what
killing me because he's bitter.
Don't get upset, Kathy. Don't get ornery about it.
I don't mind.
Adrian, it sounds like she's upset, doesn't
I
it?
feel like I got the better end of the
Jealous.
deal.
Ooh. All right, thank you, Miguel.
All right, thanks, Sam. Fuck Donald Trump.
That's right. Thank you very much for the call, Miguel.
Yeah. Fuck Donald Trump.
Yeah, nigga, fuck Donald Trump. Yeah, fuck Donald Trump.
All right, let me go to Drew. White Supremacy Ken from Chicago is on the phone.
Yeah. Oh, okay. First of all, fuck this clique and the crew you claim, because
What?
how the hell are you gonna sit here and say I should be used as shark bait?
That was Miguel. Miguel brought it up.
And then your female underling over there
That's right.
went ahead and suggested that the other meat was better than the brother meat. Get the fuck out of here.
No, it was.
I need it.
No, it was just. I think white. I prefer white meat like at Thanksgiving.
Okay.
That's
You
all.
would. You would.
But
And
you
then
Ken,
had-
you understand your reputation is one of the more like as far. I feel like with the regular callers, there's good guys and there's
Right.
bad guys. There are
and I'm one of the great guys.
There are protagonists and there are antagonists, and I don't think that you could ever make the suggestion that you are not an antagonist.
I like to call myself an anti-hero.
To who?
In the to all those who are oppressed on late night call-in shows, like myself. Like, holy shit. I'm here to say this.
Right.
First of all, this has been one of the whitest programs that you've run that I've tuned into. Not only do you have white dudes talking about skydiving, swimming with sharks, bothering animals. On top of that, you were conspiring about dipping on your only two black friends. Fuck out of here, Sam. Jesus Christ.
First of all, Ken, You and I are not friends.
No, I didn't. I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about the black guys that you guys had in studio. Y'all were talking about how they're scary and they're dangerous, and they're not even around to defend themselves, just like how white folks do. I'm not surprised, but I'm a little disappointed.
Listen, Ken, first of all, I have been rallying against skydiving and poking animals and things like that. Second of all, Who Kid has literally told us stories about being kidnapped by rappers and held at gunpoint because of silly things that he's done. So that's not an ethnic thing. That's a thing. I haven't had other people in the studio that have said, oh, yeah, one time Big Pun held me up with an Uzi in a van because I was talking shit. That sounds like a dangerous person to me.
Big Pun is dead. And this
yes, he is. God rest his soul.
10 years ago. So you're getting shook over old gangster tales of a hippie, hoppy, jiggy Negro.
Whoa! Now, Ken, I can't say that Who Kid is scary, but you can call him a jiggy Negro.
Yeah, he does get the club hype, right?
He does get the. I mean, he keeps the clubs lit.
And he is classified as black. Is that correct?
He's a black man.
Okay, he's a jiggy Negro.
Oh my gosh!
But check this out, and I can say that. If you said that, I'd be calling in. I'd be definitely calling in.
You'd be upset.
Now check this out.
Right.
Check this out.
Right.
Okay, and another thing, you guys, you had the person that called in last, the Mexican dude. Here's what I'll say.
Miguel from Los Angeles.
Miguel from Los Angeles.
Don't hate on Miguel.
And talking shit.
He did throw some shade on.
They talk about this black and brown coalition. Right. I'm sorry, it's done.
You, because of Miguel, can have ended the relationship between blacks and Hispanics.
The black and brown coalition only exists on internet meme forwards, on Hotep Facebook pages. That's it.
Wow.
On occasion. That's it. But here's what I will say. Of all the racists that are running, the only one that has a plan that I can see that might work out for me is this Donald Trump guy. I mean, of all the racists that we have
now, Ken, did you ever stop to consider that maybe the reason some of the people who are associated with this show don't like you is because of you just as a person?
What do you mean?
Like, it's not a racist thing when people say nasty things about you. It's because you're not a likable guy.
I get this speech about every 6 months from white people.
Okay.
So this.
I mean, do you consider yourself like a likable person?
I'm one of the most pleasant people that you ever meet, and I have humility on the same level of various saints and maybe even Jesus Christ himself.
Humility.
So, I'm a really nice, humble person.
Well, when do I get to meet you as that guy?
Well, if you stop being racist, maybe that might come up.
I haven't been racist.
Dog, you interrupted me. Like, for instance.
That's racist. To interrupt you is racist? It's my show. I interrupt everybody.
This is what racist people do. They dominate the situation and they undermine the interests of non-white people. I'm a non-white person, and you're trying to dominate me by interrupting me as I'm talking. Like, holy shit.
Let me ask you this, Ken.
Assert your ownership of this show. I understand.
I do own it. There's an apostrophe.
I know there's a possessive, and we discussed this ad nauseum. But I just wanted to get it out that, yes, Donald Trump will take care of this illegal problem. And you know what? Maybe he'll employ black people on building the wall.
Now, first of all, Mexico is going to be the one employing people. Second of all, don't you hear me interrupting? Who do I talk to on the show more, black people or white people?
White people.
Now, don't you hear me interrupting them?
Never.
You've never.
You have the highest amount of courtesy. They say all the fuckboy shit that they want to say, and then they leave a little quip and they say something like "punching out" as if they're calling the morning show. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Man, oh man. So it's just you. You're the only victim.
Look, I'm sure that there are other victims. I'm sure, but they haven't stepped up and own this shit.
Now, what about the fact that Miguel also said that he wanted Stewart and Tulsa to be shark bait? He's a white man.
I don't know any Stewart and Tulsa, and he doesn't. And he probably is better shark bait. I mean, like, he probably deserves to be shark bait. Me personally, as a non-white male who's out here fighting white supremacy, I don't deserve to be shark bait. I just happen to be. You know, they used to feed black babies to alligators? Did you know that?
No, I was. Where did they do that?
Florida, Alabama, all throughout.
That's not good. That is not good.
The Gulf region, they used to feed black people to alligators. And then recently, I think it was in Arizona, a man was charged with like some simple assault for throwing an alligator at a black woman working at in a drive-thru.
That's the funniest news story I read in like months.
Huh?
That was the funniest news story I had read in months. The guy threw an alligator into a drive-thru.
And he didn't even get charged with attempted murder? Like, seriously, what the fuck?
Adrian, I saw your hand up.
Well, yeah, you were talking about Ken being a likable person.
Yeah. I was wondering if Ken was a likable person.
No, he's got zero redeemable qualities.
Oh.
What the fuck? Wait a second. Holy shit. Not only am I a funny personality, not only do I have
You're not funny.
A beautiful voice. I mean, like, yo, I'm long, slow, and deep. I got a big dick. How is that not a redeemable quality?
Well, we can't see that over the radio.
And nobody cares. Nobody cares,
Yeah.
Ken.
Anybody who's going to call a radio show talk about their dick is just...
It's lame. Nobody cares.
Good for you.
Actually, we do. Maybe we're wrong. I see Matt in Connecticut here would like to chime in. Because, well, wait, Ken. Matt in Connecticut has said that you have been an inspiration to him. Matt, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Ken,
What's up, homie?
yo, you've done it. I'm going to stop listening to the Sam Roberts show. You convinced me.
No. I mean, Ken, that's what you're inspiring people to do? That's not good.
I'm turning you off right now, man.
No, leave it on. I'll get rid of Ken. Oh, Ken.
And the laugh, too.
Ken, do you see what you're doing to me?
I'm about to hit the stage. I'm actually scheduled to do a showcase tonight. I'm not the featured guy, but still.
That's not a huge surprise.
I was featured on this showcase like a month ago, so it was cool.
Wow.
But I mean, look, eat a dick, Sam. I'm about to hit the stage.
I said, wow. I don't know why you're telling me to eat a dick.
Yeah, I can tell the sarcasm in your voice. I speak white. I mean, like, I know when y'all are doing your little passive aggressive bullshit.
I don't know what you're so upset about.
The tone of your voice. I don't like it. You're looking at me with furrowed eyebrows, and I can tell.
I don't even see you.
I can tell over the mic.
Oh my God.
I'm detecting your beams, and I don't like any of it. All
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm. All I'm saying is this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't deserve to be in any discussion about being harmed whatsoever.
I think it's just because so many people listening hate you.
And people who work on the show.
Oh, wait a second. I know why they hate me. Not a secret. And and it's not a surprise that they listen to this show.
It's not a racist show, Ken. I don't know why you keep saying my show is racist. It's not a racist show. What makes my show racist?
You know what? What makes it? Well, you just got done conspiring to unfriend two of the only black people that are associated with
we made a joke about Who Kid being dangerous. It was really okay.
I
also said I was happy when Steve Irwin died. Like, lots of things have been said.
You know what? White people are happy when other white people die all the time. Didn't y'all have World War II? Y'all got done killing a whole bunch of white people.
Wait. Ken. You live in Chicago, right?
Right, what's up?
And you're going to talk to me about white people killing white people, and you live in Chicago.
White people kill white people all the time. I just saw a story about a white man killing another white man over a hamburger. Oh no, a cheeseburger. Sorry, I got to give him credit. There was cheese in that bitch.
Well, if only we had the unity of some of the gangs in Chicago.
You know what? I know some of these dudes, and they're stand-up men. They just happen to have beefs that need to be aired out on a nightly basis. So, once that gets sorted out, then we can start building and everything like that. But, hey, look, people are talking shit on Instagram and on Twitter, and they need to be sorted out. So what? What are you going to tell them?
I'll tell you this. I will tell you this. I have another person that wants to talk to you before you hit the stage. Just give me a second. Because this is what I'm saying. This is not a white shit. This is this is Oos. This is Uso James. Samoan.
Uso James. Samoan.
What's up, Boo?
He's a Pacific Negro. What's up, homie? I see you.
Oh, shut your broad ass up. You bitch-ass motherfucker sounded like a white boy on the telephone. Trying to sound all smart and shit.
Like
You in here, motherfucker.
like a white
Shut
person.
the fuck up.
A black person. You know what's funny? I was just in Portland, Oregon. The only disrespectful are those Samoan
fucking race car playing bitch-ass. Shut the fuck up.
What do you
know what I hope? I hope somebody leaves your bitch ass.
Going on with
you know what? I hope it's a nigga too.
Okay, Oos. Okay, Oos. I know, he got under your skin. I know, Oos. And this is what you do, Ken. You get under people's skin. You've done it again.
Dude, Oos, I welcomed him as a brother, as a fellow melanated person.
I know, but this is what I'm saying. You're just not likable.
Dog, you're pitting people against me.
I'm not pitting. I'm just picking up phone banks.
This is just regular white people tactics. You're like, hey.
That was a Samoan guy.
Yeah. Yeah. I get along with Samoans.
Not that Samoan.
Not that one. But
Let me go to Scott in Spokane. What's up, Scott?
Hey, buddy, can't you pretend that your computer broke and get rid of him? Just drop the line.
I was just in Portland. Your state sucks. Or your whole region sucks. I'm sorry.
Portland?
Portland, Oregon?
Can you read a map? I'm not from Oregon.
Spokane is in Washington, Ken.
Spokane, Washington, Oregon. They're right next to.
It's a different state, Ken. You know, you were wrong. You were wrong. That was stupid. There's no Spokane's not in.
Montana's right next to Colorado. What the hell are you talking about?
Yeah, Ken, that was dumb. That was stupid.
Dog, I made your whole region my bitch. I was traveling together. I was speeding through that whole shit. Y'all don't even have fucking cops. Fuck that.
You why people don't like him?
Why?
I mean, it just throws a whole bummer on the show, man.
It is, isn't it? It is just this negative thing. We were all having a good time, weren't we?
Yeah, we're having a great time.
We were all having fun. Thank you, Scott.
Very satisfied.
Let me go to Shane. Shane in Indiana. What's up, Shane?
What's up, Sammy?
How we doing?
Hey, I just want to say I couldn't agree more with white supremacist Ken.
Really?
If anybody, I don't think that you should feel threatened or however you feel about, the not-Samsonites attacking you.
You're right.
Well, the only thing I can say is don't worry about the not-Samsonites. Worry about me, motherfucker, because I'm going to beat your fucking ass.
I'm
not Chi-Town, bitch.
No violence here.
I was just in Indiana not too long ago, Valparaiso, Indiana. That whole place sucks. I looked up.
You go to a lot of cities that you don't like.
Dog, I looked up. I'm a very busy person. I told you I'm a corporate shithead.
Oh.
Check this out. And
I knew that was half true.
Tell jokes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I was in Indiana, and check this out. I looked up the definition of what a Hoosier is.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out a Hoosier is a pink-faced, pissed-off police officer that won't let you switch lanes without pulling you over and bothering you about some bullshit.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Like you just take so long. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sorry. They have a lot of racist ass cops in Indiana. Okay. Every racist shithead that I grew up with in Michigan, moved to get jobs in Indiana. Fuck that state.
Okay.
In every single news story on Facebook, whenever there's something bad that happens in Chicago, they got the fucking Indiana spam machine talking about move to Indy. Ain't nobody trying to move out there with all them racists and them cows. Eat a dick, Indiana. I hate your whole state.
See, that comes across as negative and unlikable.
Why?
Well, you're
generalizing a population.
Isn't that like being racist against Indiana?
Dog, I lived with several people that now live in Indiana. They all suck.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this. Ken, I will tell you this. One of my best friends is black, so I get it.
Hey, thanks, Sam. I feel a lot better.
Thank you.
You know what? I think I might give you a pass. I'm considering it.
Okay. All right, Ken. You go knock him dead tonight, okay, my friend?
Thank you, Sam. I really do appreciate it. And you and your listeners, y'all have a lovely night, and stop being racist.
Okay, keep it real, my brother.
No doubt.
Okay, goodbye.
You're listening to the best of Sam Roberts Show.